everybody, this is Brian from Light Junction again. I'm going to continue our discussion on some Nitecore products. For this video, we're going to look at the Nitecore EA4. So this carries the nickname the Pioneer. This little light is a bright light coming in at 860 lumens for a AA, 4 AA powered light, which is pretty cool. This is Nitecore's brightest palm size compact AA light that puts high output. So let's go right in and kind of look at the finish of this light. You can see the name printed on the side. It's got nice details in the aluminum, little heat sinks built onto the head here. Finished really well. It's got a pretty deep, smooth reflector in it, so you're going to get a pretty good distance out of this thing at about 280 meters. Nice little aluminum bezel here. Pretty tough here. Nice tail cap stand feature. Very solid tail cap stand feature with how wide it is here. And one button, single button operation that does a whole lot of neat stuff. This button illuminates and it will tell you all kinds of stuff, and it's kind of like a camera shutter button, so it's got a two-stage button. So now we've taken a look at the outside of the light. We're going to go ahead and put some power on this thing. AA batteries, it'll use any type of makeup of AA cell that you want to use. Do not use 14500s in this light, although they might be the same size and they might fit in here. They are banned from this light because too much voltage. So you can use alkaline, lithium, rechargeable batteries. For the benefit of what we're doing today, we are going to use some AA Eneloop batteries. We here at Light Junction are a big fan of Eneloop. They're fantastic batteries. On a side note, if you haven't seen or heard of these batteries, please come check them out on the website. They're awesome. You've got indentions for every position on the battery, so once you put your positive end in here, it's not going to go anywhere. I personally like that feature. If you have to load these batteries at nighttime, you don't want them fumbling and falling all around all over the place. They stay where you put them. Tail cap's designed to go on one way. It's got poles on here to help assist you in the correct way that it should go on. You first put the light on, see the little switch starts blinking on. If you caught that, it starts blinking for a second, letting you know the batteries are in there and it's good and charged and it's ready to go. So let's talk about the output on this light. On turbo mode, 860 lumens, pretty bright. We'll run for about an hour and 45 minutes. All the way down to the lowest mode at 65 lumens, it'll run for 22 hours. We already talked about 283 meters as far as a peak distance. Not bad for a AA light. They really did some good stuff with this thing. Comes with lanyard, replacement O-ring. You only have one because this is kind of a unibody light with only one tail cap on it, so that's nice. Not a whole lot of maintenance there. Nice fitted nylon holster for it. Same quality as just about all the other Nitecore holsters that they have out there. So let's dive into the operation of this light. With everything this light can do with one button, there's a lot of stuff to memorize. So I'll probably be going back and referencing the manual just like you as we go through the operation here. We've got two main modes this operates in: search mode and daily mode. With daily mode, you press this button, the main button here, knob way down and release. Now the light is on and it's in daily mode. You also do half presses in daily mode to scroll through all the different various brightness levels. Lower, low, medium, high. You can get to turbo mode from this function by halfway pressing it down and holding it, and it jumps up to turbo. But generally turbo is not a part of the daily mode operation. Alright, so let's turn this light off. To go into search mode, you press the thing all the way down until you hear it click one time. Now you're in search mode. When search mode, there's only two options. There's turbo and there's high. You don't really want to search for stuff without a lot of light. So I guess that's why they figured search mode, they would just make two options for you, nice and easy. I'm going to turn it off for you. To get into strobe mode, you can turn the light on and anything that's in. And we're going to double click the light all the way down. It's going to go into our different strobe modes here. Once again, we press the camera style shutter button, and halfway down, when we hold it down, it starts going through its variety of different strobes that it can give you. I'm keeping this button halfway pressed down right now. Once we find the strobe that we want, we just simply release the button, and it'll stay in the strobe area that we want. Pretty neat little operation there. Turn it off, just full double click again. It's got a lockout on it. So let's say we got the light turned on and you want to lock it out. Press the button all the way down and hold for more than a second. It goes into lockout mode. To show you that it's in lockout or standby mode, you can't turn the light on. So for any of you guys who want to use your light a lot in a short period of time, but you want to turn it off and you don't want it to come on accidentally in your pocket, I can press the button all I want to and it's in full lockout mode. In order to exit lockout mode, you just like how you turned it on. Press and hold, it'll come out of it, and then you can go through all your operations like normal. So pretty neat little thing here. Every once in a while, you've probably seen this little cap glowing and blinking blue here. That tells you when it's in standby mode. You can reference your manual for all the little blinks because it's impossible to memorize. Different blinks tell you whether it's in standby mode, lockout mode. When it gets down to 50% power, it'll blink every 3 or 4 times in a given amount of time, and when it gets almost where it's going to run out of power, it just starts blinking continuously. So that's a nice little feature to know how much power you do have left. When you do run out of power, the nice thing about having a AA powered flashlight is that you can get AA's anywhere. So it's really great for that. Lithium is always a good option, but we prefer the low batteries here. That's pretty much it for the EA4. It's a great little compact handheld flashlight. It feels good. It's not too big, not too little. Puts out a lot of power. I think it would be a good choice if you're looking for a light in this size. If you have any questions, please come visit us at the website. Email us. We'll be happy to respond to anything and give you answers to anything you need to know. Have a great day. Thanks for watching the video, and stay tuned for other products.